Hello, this is Clara with Clarity Unlimited. Today we are talking about this idea of when you see something, say something. And I'm going to share with you a playful path to ignite joy. Many of you will remember the United States Department of Homeland Security back in July 2010. They launched the If You See Something, Say Something campaign. And the purpose of this campaign was to encourage public reporting of potential terrorist activity. And according to one study, this prevented, and if you want to see the links for the study, it's in the newsletter, the written version. This has prevented between 10% and 14% of attacks, which seems worthwhile. Most of us want to live in a safer world, and to feel like you have a role in making that happen, even better. And I've been thinking about how, while we're all keeping a lookout for what could go wrong, let's make sure we're also looking for what's going right. So if you ask a random selection of the population what's wrong with them personally, or wrong with their spouse, or their neighbors, or the country they live in, or the world, they can easily run off a list of physical, personality, fiscal, power imbalance, flaws. I, she or he or them or it should have more W and less X and a better looking Y or an electric Z. His Holiness the Dalai Lama, side note, his book with Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who passed recently, called The Book of Joy, is well worth reading. It's transformative, it's beautiful, and it's deep, because you imagine what these two men have been through. So in an article, which is also linked in the newsletter if you'd like to read it, he begins with, the basic source of all happiness is a sense of kindness and warm-heartedness towards others. I like this. Kindness, warm-heartedness. Yes, more please. But it can be easier said than done. So how? How do we find our way more easily back to the good? Well, here's my invitation. Start speaking what you're already enjoying or experiencing. The next time you see something that ignites positivity or joy in you, say something. It doesn't have to be perfectly worded, and I'm certainly not suggesting that you force yourself to find nice or positive things to say. I'm simply saying the next time, whenever that is, the next time something touches your heart, speak the words that you're spontaneously thinking. Maybe you notice a friend's new haircut or lipstick color. Or maybe he dressed up a bit. Say something. When you're enjoying a busker belting out a favorite Beatles song, say something. When your partner picks up a bottle of wine or food that they know that you enjoy, say something. Say thank you. You look beautiful. I appreciate you. Wow. I love it when you do that. The exact words don't matter. Speaking something out loud does. Most of us can track how our voices have frozen over time. This gradual stilling of our expression and vitality. And we're familiar with the necessary, understandable, and habitual reasons that cause us to shrink rather than continue to expand into our nature and our lives. But we must defrost. Our natural tendencies are kindness and warm-heartedness, and they need to be released back out into the world if we're to free ourselves. And a simple starting place is say something when you see something good. A cashier shares a smile. A stranger navigates a contentious Facebook comment section with grace and boundaries, which always amazes me how some people navigate those comment sections so well. A friend calls you out of the blue, or you're mesmerized. I was just up in Holland. You're mesmerized by fields of multicolored tulips. When literally anything lifts up your spirit or causes you to feel happy or glad or appreciated or reminds you that there's goodness in humanity, I'm encouraging you to turn off the edit button and say something. Begin to practice again, putting your voice out into the world, reinforcing the good. Speak yourself back into the spaces that surround you. Give your delight room to dance. Reclaim your freedom to express, to exist, to be here, and require nothing in return, including a smile or a thank you. Just express the truth that you feel. This is for you, no one else. Practice it with yourself, your family, your friends, total strangers, your dog, fish, plant, or passing butterfly. Practice in the supermarket, in the park, while driving. Practice during a phone call. What will you discover? Reconnection with yourself, with life, maybe with possibility, and from time to time, with other good humans. All kinds of surprises can come out of this. Try it for 10 days. Let me know what happens. If you would like to see some examples of some things that I have said recently, they're in the newsletter. And they're at the very end. And you can see how I use this and practice this in my life pretty constantly. And it's quite special what you gain or reclaim from reinforcing the joy that already lives inside of you. I'll see you soon.